to me, marketing is providing you the fuel to grow the business. And if you're not having new patients consistently being generated, then you're not able to kind of bring your ideas to life. And I think it's kind of an accident how a lot of clinics grow. They're very organic and they just over time get a lot of friends and family referrals, which are the best types of referrals. And that works if you're trying to fill up 1 or 2 therapist caseloads, but when you're trying to fill up 30 or 40 or 50 therapist caseloads, you need to be much more targeted with your marketing. So my opinion is if you're a business owner and looking to grow, marketing is extremely important. If you're 1 or 2 therapists in a small group and trying to get yourself busy, it's not as essential. When I look at physiotherapy, as you said, when I came back in this industry and I'm not from the healthcare industry, I found that there's no product differentiation. So you can look at every single physio place and it's called XYZ Physiotherapy, and then across the street is ABC Physiotherapy, and the average consumer has no idea what the difference is. And oftentimes they don't even know what physiotherapy is. They've just been recommended by their doctor, or a friend told them go see this therapist. I think that by focusing on brand first, you start to create a bit of differentiation and you start to create a better position in the market for what you stand for, and you can start to communicate a little bit more uniquely about what you can offer versus the competitor across the street. But I don't see that happening that much in the industry right now. Your logo is 1% of your brand. And I think for healthcare professionals, when they're coming into being business owners, that's what they think it is. They think, okay, I'm gonna get this nice logo done up, I'll get my business cards, I'm gonna make sure my website's very nicely branded. But the reality is, your brand is everything that customer ever experiences with you. So the minute they walk in the door, how your staff greet them, how the treatment room's laid out, every single aspect of that, and I would argue it has a bigger impact than just your logo. So when we started a few years ago, Instagram was really kind of in its growth phase. And what we found was that educational material would go viral very quickly. We could do videos on how to fix your QL. And while QL is not necessarily like a trending topic in the mainstream, it would get hundreds of thousands of views because of the way we positioned it and the branding and all that sort of stuff. And also just how we tried to dumb all the information down into something that if somebody had no health care background, they could still get it and they could say, oh, I have that background, maybe I'll try this. So we really try to catch on in the phase of people doing self-myofascial release, and everyone has a foam roller and all these things. And if we can, our mindset at the time was if we can teach people and become kind of the trusted authority in the space, it's going to go a long way to further the brand. I'm big on hyper local. So anything within a kilometer of your clinic, you should be at every single event, you should be walking to every single business, you should be treating the business owners for free, making sure everybody knows you in that community. And I think, especially the younger cohort coming up, we've lost that appreciation for how important going to meet somebody face to face is. And sure, you can send out direct mail campaigns and you can do Google pay-per-click and all this stuff, but at the end of the day, if you become this trusted authority in your community, that's how you'll win in the long term.